Great news, everyone. After a very long closure, Kyogle Showgrounds is open for camping again. It's a great place, located on Summerland Way, just outside Kyogle on the northern way out, in the New South Wales Northern Rivers region. The town and campground, very easy to find. You're about 20 minutes north of Casino on Summerland Way, 25 minutes west of Lismore, 40 minutes approximately, depending upon slow vehicles in front of you, west of Murwillumbah, and 40 minutes south of Wollongong. If you're coming in from Casino or Lismore, just drive straight through town, over Fawcett's Creek, and just past the railway viaduct, you'll see the entrance. Coming from Murwillumbah and the Tweed region, just turn right when you get into town. Follow the same way from there as for Casino and Lismore. Coming in from Wollongong, the showgrounds are on your right just after you enter the 50km/h zone. You got the choice of powered sites with town water hookup or unpowered sites with no water hookup. All sites are on lush green grass. They're a good size, plenty of space to spread out and have a bit of personal space for yourself, whether you choose powered or unpowered. Fees for a powered site with the water, $30 a night now. But if you stay for 7 nights, the 7th night is free. That makes the cost just a few cents over $25 a night. I don't know how much the powered sites are, but they are of course cheaper, and the same 7th night discount applies. Now this campground has just recently reopened after a closure of 19 months. Before the closure, Kyogle Showgrounds were a very popular campground, and as word gets out that it's open for camping again, the popularity will increase. So bookings are advised, or at least ring the caretaker and find out about availability before you start heading here. Phone number for the caretaker, very easy to find on Google. Pets are allowed at Kyogle Showground, so you can bring Fido or Sylvester, even Tweety if you want. Dogs must be on a leash at all times in the showgrounds, and if you go out for the day, you have to take Fido with you. You cannot leave your dog unattended, and of course clean up after your animal. Amenities. Well, the toilets and the showers here are fantastic. They're individual unisex stalls, plenty of room in all of them. Showers have great pressure and plenty of hot water. They're not on a timer, nothing like that, but there are signs up in the showers asking you politely to limit your shower to 5 minutes. There's also plenty of hooks in the shower stalls for hanging your clothes and other bits and pieces. Toilets and showers are all in good condition, well maintained, clean daily. Now there's also a dump point that you can use if you're sort of the person who likes to crap in the caravan. I rather not do that, just save it for emergencies, but some people like it. I suppose if it's raining, a little bit easier than walking across to the amenities block. The camp kitchen here, it's pretty basic, but there is one. There are appliances to use, utensils to use, a couple of barbecues that don't really look like they've been used for a very long time. I don't know if they do work. Not sure if I'd really want to use anything in the camp kitchen myself, but it is there. There is a couple of washing machines in the camp kitchen as well, and a clothes iron right next to it. Washing machines cost $4 a load. It's on an honesty system. You use the washing machine and drop your coin into a pot hanging on the fence around the caretaker's cottage. There is also a laundromat in Kyogle that does have dryers, and that's probably about 5 to 6 minute walk from the front gate of the showgrounds. So as just mentioned, from the front gates of the showground into the middle of Kyogle, it's a very short walk. Kyogle services a very large area with quite a number of small rural villages and large farming communities, and as such it has almost everything you could need or want. The town has a large IGA supermarket, 2 pubs, Chinese restaurant, golf club, bowls club, cinema, historic museum, swimming pool, hospital, lots of cafes and a bakery that opens at 5 AM, 2 servos, lots of beautiful parks with sheltered picnic areas and free push button barbecues which are cleaned daily by council staff. There's also the VWS drive-through. Kyogle's surrounded by rainforests and national parks, so there's plenty of exploring that can be done in the area. Of course, if you've got a dog, you can't go into the national parks because you can't leave your dog in the showgrounds unattended. But anyway, you've got the Border Ranges up in the north, you've got the Nimbin Hills in the the east, and heading over west you've got the Great Dividing Range. The area is breathtaking, and of course there's always spectacular Mount Lindsay on the road north heading to Wollongong. There's a great lookout in Kyogle, the Captain Cook Memorial Lookout. The road to the lookout starts just over the highway from the hospital and is steep and narrow with lots of tight turns. Don't try to take a caravan or a motorhome up there. It will end in disaster. At the lookout, you've got a great view over the main street of town. Spectacular in the early pre-dawn hours too. From the lookout, there's a hike up the top of Fairy Mountain where there's a trig station and unbelievable views over the entire district. It is very steep. The further up you go, the steeper it gets, and requires a pretty good level of fitness. And I recommend taking hiking stocks with you. As I said, it is steep. The ground is loose, so even in dry weather, it's pretty slippery. Dining out in Kyogle, you've got the choice of two pubs, both offering good value meals, reasonably priced. You've got the Chinese restaurant, which is pretty typical of the old school country town Chinese restaurants. Not authentic Chinese, but Australian Chinese. And it's good. Nice friendly service. Prices are pretty reasonable too. Kyogle Golf Club. It's an easy flat minute walk from the showgrounds. Open for meals on Friday and Saturday nights. And the Bowls Club, Kyogle Bowls Club. It's a bit of a longer walk. It's open for lunch Fridays and Saturdays, and dinner Thursdays to Saturdays. Phone services and telecommunication. Well, I've got a mobile router for internet broadband through Telstra. Reception's fantastic, speeds are good. My phone is with Optus. Once again, no problem. Great service. If you've got a different carrier, you probably want to check on things yourself, but it's a pretty major area. I think everything should be pretty right here. So how long can you stay here? You can stay a maximum of 50 days in any 12-month period. Used to be longer, but things change. That's part of the reason for the closure. Would I stay here again? Yeah, I've been here plenty of times. I love it, and I'll definitely be back. Now there is a little bit of a downside. The railway viaduct for the main North Coast Railway in New South Wales is just outside the showgrounds gate. Trains during the day, well, you got the passenger train coming down from Brisbane about 8 AM I think it is. Other than that, there's not much railway traffic during the day, but at night time you do get a few big freight trains coming through, and they can make a little bit of noise. Now where I'm camped in the showgrounds, it's not bothering me at all, but if you're a little bit of a light sleeper, it might bother you. But there's always a trade-off, isn't there? But of course there's the upside, that being this is a fantastic location. With the grey nomad season, the grey nomad migration season just having recently started, it is a very handy place. If you're heading out back, great opportunity to stop off, restock with supplies, fill your water tanks, and get any maintenance or repairs done on your caravan in town before heading out to Whoop Whoop. And likewise, if you're heading back from Whoop Whoop, all the same things apply. Kyogle is a very pretty and friendly town, lots of historic Art Deco architecture, and well worth a stop off for a bit of a sticky beak. Now, if you find my review helpful and interesting, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your fellow travellers. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.